Well, hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today I just kind of want to talk about the HP inflation, especially in this MOC because I'll be honest, this recent MOC like one of the most craziest MOC they made in a while. Because it had three pain points the community really hates, including me, because one, they have crazy high HP. This MOC is also crazy aggressive and had a lot of CC on the first half. Like I was able to beat it on my first try, but I know a lot of people are struggling with this and probably not able to full clear floor 12, which does suck for a lot of people, especially like people who just trying to get their first 12 stars, especially in this economy when they're missing characters. And with this, they kind of struck the issue of power could be going way too far and this inflation is going way too far. And like your favorite DPS character fell off or just can't play the content anymore. Like this has people kind of worried and kind of pissed off for obvious reason, and there is truth to that. Because by default, all the characters are probably gonna have a harder time compared to the new characters or the feature banner characters. Because if you didn't know, all MOC, Pure Fiction, Apoc Shadow are always like inflated for whoever on banner. And this case is for Agalea and D Herta, which favor Wind and Electric Blast / single target on the first side and Item Imaginary AoE on the second side. While we are fighting the Swarm boss and any difficulty is scuffed no matter how you see it, and they really make you want to aim for like the buff by killing the Warp Trotters because they can really like chunk the bosses for high amounts of HP. So if you don't aim for them, you're kinda cooked. But I'll be honest, there was one thing to make this MOC very aggressive, which I don't mind at all because I think that's fine to make it more aggressive, but the one thing I really hate is the amount of HP they have. Like they have a ridiculous amount, like a disgusting amount, and you do two ways and the boss's HP pool is high. And when you have such high HP, when you have to clear each side in under 5 turns, I like a big like DPS check for players who can't meet it yet. But I don't think you should worry about full clearing MOC if you can, because realistically, if you get like 2 stars out of that, assuming like you 3 star every other stage, like you're not missing that much shade. But like for characters, especially the older ones, right? I kind of got players worried because you know like the mains are perfect characters, you know, like Caesar mains, Blade mains, all those other mains exist for a reason because you know it's a waifu and husbando collector. And it will kind of suck for the players for if their favorite waifu and their husbando can't even like clear like MOC on like under 5 turns. But I do think in this point in the game, I still think if you put enough investment in that character, you can still get them to full clear the content, especially if you know what you're doing, like using them in the proper situation, other team builds up. Like I'll give an example, like I've seen too much videos of Blade performing MLC. There was one where he got a 4 clear on the second side with Jade. Blade had his signature, Sunday had his, and Jade was using the free SU Lycone, but it was pretty respectable. And on the first side, what is basically really good for Blade, like I saw a team with Blade with his Lycone, Sunday, Ho and Ruan May, and got 3 clear. Like I'll link those videos down in the description, but Blade is considered to be a power creep character, a character that fell off, but he can still clear. So like for the people that like Blade can still use him, granted they might want to put more investment in and get their best in slot compared to the newer characters. It can work same thing good for Genuine, like I think this sounds self-explanatory ever since Sunday came out. I think Dr. Ratio was able to clear it, but granted they do have really strong team comp and the signature Lycone, but I think if you like the character enough, for the players that like them enough, it can work. It might take more investment compared to newer characters, but it can work. But here when things can kind of take a left turn because if like HP inflation keep increasing next patch after next patch, or they make the characters scaling just stronger and stronger, like making them better, enticing you to pull them, and until balancing the content behind said characters, like that one thing could really like take the already questionable balance of the game to like absurd level. Because right now Sporok in this MOC at 2.3 million HP and the Swarm boss 1.6 million HP. And that's not even accounting for the elites you have to face. But now at least I do think character can still put the investment in, but that number keep going higher. Like if they keep up this HP inflation instead of 2.3 million, maybe go to 3 million, 3.5 million. Same thing goes for the Swarm boss or any other boss or enemy comes in MOC. Like I think in that scenario, like that can be like very scuffed. But right now we're not in that scenario, but we could be. But realistically, I don't think this won't happen in a while. Probably when Mighty and Caspers comes out, because the hits are gonna be a very first 5-star AoE ice DPS, and Agalea is a very strong character. But I think like video comparing she to Genuine, and if you have Genuine Lycone and Agalea Lycone, like comparing the two of them, like Agalea, I saw a video where Agalea got 2 clear and Genuine got 3 clear, and that was 4, I think they nerfed it. I could be wrong, like I'll have to double check. Mighty is a different case because he's a moderate destruction character that consumes max HP and looking really strong. And Casper, we don't know how full kit yet, but from the data mining stuff, like it said how she can drain the whole team max HP, so that paired up with someone like Blade or Mighty, like, and then looking like she can do some pretty high insane personal damage herself for Blade Main. Go get her. But you have to see how insane she is or how inflated that MOC apocalyptic shadow pure fiction, whatever really sits for her. We'll have to see how inflated it goes for her and see how much like HP they give like the enemies. But knowing their track record, they're gonna be very impactful to get. Like don't get me wrong, I can understand why people don't like this MOC because it just has way too much pain points, way too tanky and way too aggressive. Like, and the fact that you have to clear it in a set amount of turn can be very like scuffed. Like I think one thing they could do is like I think they should have calmed down with the HP increase and just make some like challenging content that just uses mechanics that we need to figure out instead of like giving we artificial difficulty by increasing the HP. Or what they could do in 7.0, there's a game mode called like the Endless Tower, where you climb the tower and anytime you reach another fall, it gets harder and harder, they get more aggressive, HP increase, but not time. But the only reason to get the S rank or to clear it out, you just to use the iframe, like play around the mechanics and dodge and just kill it. And you get all the rewards. Same thing goes for another game mode, have like called the defense node for you. Same thing goes for Endless Tower. To get the S rank in that, you just need to dodge and kill all the enemies to get all the rewards. Or maybe Starro can add like an endless mode where you can just take your strongest team or your favorite character and take them to this game mode where they constantly fight until you can't physically pass the content again. That could be a fun thing instead of just artificially increasing the HP just to create difficulty. Like, I would like to see that. And hey, they probably could do that because it's not like a Genshin Impact, you know, right? Look, mine is gripe it, they just don't go any further with the HP inflation, you know, just don't make it just because they increase difficulty, just do it just for safety measures. So like characters can't just like one-shot bosses. Like, that would be very appreciated, but I'm kind of intrigued to hear what you guys have to say down in the comment section. Because yeah, that's about it. So thanks for watching. I do appreciate you for sure. Like, comment, subscribe if you like what you see. Join my Discord server down in the pinned comment. Come by. I'd love to see you there. But with all that said, take care. Love you guys. And I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.